Yes, indeed. I'm here at the much-anticipated new Todd Phillips movie. It's called Due Date, and it's starring Robert Downey Jr. You and Zach have such a good relationship in this movie, and do you think you'll ever work together again? I mean, it's a great chemistry you've got.
Yeah, I'd love to. It's just a matter of time. I mean, the great thing about Due Date is we all felt like it was just the perfect timing for us to do this kind of movie.
So, Steve, you play the character of Gru in Despicable Me. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
He's the world's #1 supervillain. He sees that there is a rival on the horizon, a guy named Vector. We are going to steal!
Pause for effect.
Have you ever tried to steal the moon in real life?
Have I in real life, literally? Now, is that a legitimate question? Or are you being sarcastic? Because I just don't think that's possible.
The first couple of weeks of doing the show have been absolutely crazy. I've loved every minute. And here's some of my highlights. Talking with Richard Jenkins about donuts.
There's bagels on the eat.
Oh, there's bagels. Do you like bagels?
I do. I was going to pick one off and...
Well, I don't think they're real because they go off.
Asking up-and-coming movie star Chris what exactly comes out of his hole.
If you had a hole in your basement, what do you think would come out of it?
When interviewing Rhys Evans, he ordered some champagne, beautiful, expensive champagne, which I am particularly partial to, as I'm sure you are. So watch me unsuccessfully try and drop a hint that I might like some.
Is the champagne good?
Yes, yeah, the first sip is the best.
Very nice.
Well,
The language,
Be
Robert,
easier.
the language.
Did you spend a lot of time together to get there? I mean, you've got a good relationship together. Well,
No.
it's up and down.
We have a
But
good relationship.
did you go
Off
out
camera.
for meals and stuff and like romantic time together just to sort of... So, Fantasia, with the beautiful imagery and the stunning concepts, do you feel that is the magnum opus of Disney?
I think it is. He couldn't go beyond. He could never do another one because of the cost and all that.
We know a lot about Walt Disney. We see, I mean, Disney is huge. What was he like behind closed doors as a father?
It's too bad, Walt. You were only, what were you, 4 when he died?
4 or 5?
4 or 5, yeah. He just had, and he was wonderful. He was a good man.
Not kidding, I wrote him a 5-page note, and he probably doesn't remember.
I do, and it was wonderful.
Did you read it all?
No.
Shrink the moon. I grab the moon. I sit on the toilet. What?
See, I was going to ask you about your accent.
Yes.
It's been plaguing...
You loved it, is what
I
you
loved
said.
it.
And you think it was so specific to what region?
A cross between Russia, Mexico, and Poland. Is that a fair...
There Mac, I love that I went from Eastern Europe down to Mexico briefly.